Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here with what will hopefully be my final San Diego Comic-Con news video. Oh man, I've been doing these non-stop for the past 2 days now roughly. Because this whole weekend I was busy doing multiple things and I did not get a chance to make videos about what was revealed at Comic-Con until Monday, which was yesterday, and today, Tuesday. It is now early Tuesday morning and I'm still doing Comic-Con videos and I need some rest. It's like 1:16 in the morning, and right after I do this I am going to sleep, guys. I am exhausted. I've had a long weekend. And in a way, even though we got all these new big reveals, these revelations from this year's Comic-Con, I'm kind of glad it's over so I could take a little breather, because it's been very stressful, let's just put it that way, in the last weekend with all these big, like, too much information. Information overload always bothers me, guys. It just does something to me. Anyway, guys, I am here with another San Diego Comic-Con video that is long overdue. This is my last one. It is appropriately, I'm going out with a bang, and it is appropriately my thoughts and my discussion on the Avengers Age of Ultron trailer that was revealed at Comic-Con. This is going to be my Avengers Age of Ultron video. My most recent one, which you may have seen already, was my Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice video. Now this is all for Marvel and Avengers Age of Ultron. Let me say this much, guys. I would have loved to have been there this year at the panel for Marvel to see not only the trailer, but to see the whole cast together. That would have been awesome. And same thing, I said the same thing for Batman vs. Superman. I'm looking forward to both movies. Maybe Avengers Age of Ultron a tad more, because it's freaking Age of Ultron and it's Avengers again. They're assembling yet again, so I can't wait for that. Anyway, so guys, the really big news, no huge news updates in regards to sequels and what Marvel is releasing in the next few years, was revealed this weekend. The only notable thing is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is coming out in July 2017, and that's it. We still don't have an Avengers 3 confirmed. We don't have a standalone Hulk film confirmed. No Black Panther. No, none of that. It's just, we don't, and they have like several release dates planned for several movies, but the odd thing is we just don't know what movies are coming out on these dates. And it's probably, they didn't reveal, and I really thought that they were going to. They've done that in the past. I think 2 years ago, they revealed a whole bunch of titles for movies. They revealed Iron Man 3, they revealed Thor: The Dark World, they revealed Captain America: The Winter Soldier, they revealed Guardians of the Galaxy, and they revealed Ant-Man. They revealed all 5 of them at once at San Diego Comic-Con 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I'm very surprised that this year they didn't reveal what's coming out in the next 3 years. But, oh well. So anyway, guys, the first minor update, other than the Guardians of the Galaxy thing I just mentioned, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, first minor Marvel update that I have is for a character that a lot of people from the comic, a lot of people who've read the comics love, the Marvel comics, and that character is Doctor Strange. And there's a rumor floating around, that Mr. Joaquin Phoenix will be playing Doctor Strange in the movie Doctor Strange. Now let me get my glasses on real quick, because I don't know anything about that character, because I've never read the comics. It says, Oscar-nominated star Joaquin Phoenix is no stranger to headlines regarding comic book movies. Leading up to Comic-Con 2010, Phoenix was rumored to be taking on the role of Bruce Banner in the Avengers, blah, 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 but he's obviously, that went to Mark Ruffalo. But Marvel still reportedly has a keen interest in Phoenix, so much so that he might be one of their next big superheroes, Doctor Strange. He was also previously reported to be a contender to play Lex Luthor. Interesting. That went to Jesse Eisenberg, as we all know. But they're saying that they might pin him for Doctor Strange. That's interesting. I I didn't know I guess they are making a Doctor Strange movie, but there is no confirmed date. Here, right here, down. I'm going to leave a link to this article. It's on ScreenRant.com, down below in the description. It says Guardians of the Galaxy opens August 1st. Avengers: Age of Ultron on May 1st, 2015. Ant-Man, July 17, 2015. Captain America 3, May 6, 2016. And we already knew all those. But we still don't know what's coming out July 8th, 2016, May 5th, 2017, July 28th, 2017, November 3rd, 2017, May 4th, 2018, July 6th, 2018, November 2nd, 2018, and May 3rd, 2019. Now, my predictions for what's coming out on those days. Well, in the midst of all that, Avengers 3 will happen. I don't care how much money Avengers Age of Ultron makes. We're getting a third Avengers movie for Phase 3. It's going to happen. I also predict somewhere between 2016 and 2019, all those release dates I just mentioned, we'll get a Thor 3. I also feel that is when we'll get a Doctor Strange. Who knows, if Ant-Man fares well, we may get an Ant-Man 2 in 2019 or 2018. I don't know. I doubt it, though. It might just be a standalone movie. Guardians of the Galaxy is already confirmed for July 2017, so that's already taken. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, excuse me. But other than that, everything else is open for game. And in the midst of that, we can have a Black Panther movie, a single Black Widow movie for Scarlett Johansson. We can have a standalone Hulk movie. You know what? Everything is up in the air right now. But they are looking at Joaquin Phoenix to play Doctor Strange. However, things haven't always worked in the past for Joaquin. You know, he's tried to play Bruce Banner in the Avengers, but it went to Ruffalo, and he tried to play Lex Luthor, but that didn't work out either. Well, they wanted to get him these casting directors, so we shall wait and see. Now, I can't comment or speculate whether or not he'll make a good Doctor Strange. I personally haven't read the comics, so I can't leave my thoughts on that. Anyway, moving on. What you guys really came here for was to hear me give my thoughts on the Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, first off, kicking off the Marvel panel for Age of Ultron this year, they released a series of posters over the course of the weekend. They released, let's see, they released several character posters. They released one for Iron Man, one for Captain America, Hulk, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Thor, and Quicksilver. And they released all these posters, and they all, when you put them all together, they all make one giant wallpaper. So here it is. Let me show you guys real quick the small version of it. I'm sure you can watch it anywhere online. I know you can, you can't see that, but obviously it's online. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm actually really surprised because it's all over the place. There's one side of the poster. Here's the other side. You know, you got Hulk on this side and Hawkeye, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch. The other side is Iron Man, Cap, Quicksilver, Thor, and they're all fighting all these Ultron bots. So that was the first big thing that was revealed from Marvel this weekend. They released the several posters. They also released an Ant-Man poster, in case you guys were wondering. But nothing too big about Ant-Man was revealed during the Comic-Con. But anyway, the whole entire cast, before I get into the trailer description. Now, I haven't seen the trailer. Very few have. But I do want to get into the description, which is on ScreenRant.com in this article. But the whole entire cast for Age of Ultron, except for Scarlett Johansson and director Josh Whedon, was present at Comic-Con. We had Chris Hardwick introduce them all. I actually did watch some of the panel, not all of it, and it was pretty cool to see them all introduced. Chris Hardwick introduced Kevin Feige, the producer, longtime Marvel producer, and then him and Hardwick both in turn introduced RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., and then he introduced everyone else. From that point on, we had Captain America, we had Chris Evans come out, Jeremy Renner, Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Samuel L. Jackson, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Elizabeth Olsen, We had James Spader doing Ultron, Paul Bettany, Colby Smulders, and I think that's it. I think I named them all. So they all sat at the table, and at the very end, they had a surprise guest, and no one saw this coming, because Josh Brolin walked out on stage because he's playing Thanos in Age of Ultron and in some of Guardians of the Galaxy. He comes walking out on stage holding the Infinity Gauntlet, wearing the Infinity Gauntlet, I should say. And then him and Robert Downey Jr. do this awesome thing where he's like, "Where's my rose?" And Robert Downey Jr. holds out a rose because he was giving roses to the cast or whatever. He holds out the rose, and Josh Brolin takes it and bites it, and then he throws it into the crowd. That was funny. So I thought the panel was interesting, and the whole entire panel was filmed up until when the big trailer was revealed for the movie. Now, it's not like it was a 2-minute and 30-second trailer, but what's really upsetting me is that the trailer hasn't hit online yet. The movie comes out in less than a year, and it would be a fine time to release some early footage to the fans who weren't able to attend Comic-Con. And this is why I don't like when they hold these things in places that are very far away from me, and it's not fair to show the people who attend Comic-Con the trailer and everything, and the people who can't afford to get over there, the people who it's out of the way to go all the way over to San Diego for the weekend, they can't watch the trailer, and then they don't release it online, which really ticks me off. Hunger Games Mockingjay released their trailer online. Granted, their movie comes out in a few months, but still. Batman vs. Superman, it got leaked online. Why hasn't one trailer for Age of Ultron gotten leaked online yet? Only the audio. A few people got to record the audio. I know you're not supposed to record it, but why can't the studios themselves put the trailer up on YouTube after it's been debuted at Comic-Con? I don't get it. I really don't. That peeves me. But anyway, let's describe the trailer, because after that, the panel, they showed the trailer, and I did not get to see it. As I said, I only got to hear what happened in it. But one of my good friends on YouTube, Hulk Fan for Life, says he got a chance to see one of his friends. Someone recorded it, and one of his friends got to see it. One of his friends showed him. So my man Hulk Fan for Life saw it, said it was awesome. He's one of my very good subscribers on here. He's really hyping the movie up, and I guess it really is awesome. If he said it's awesome, I trust him. The description makes it sound absolutely insane, but it's just so unfortunate we didn't get to see it and it wasn't released to the public. But anyway, here's the description for the trailer. The trailer began with the familiar heroes, including War Machine, dressed in casual, all hanging out at Avengers Tower and attempting to lift Thor's hammer without much success. Only Captain America is able to move it slightly. That's interesting. And Thor's concerned facial expression is priceless until he smiles when Rogers gives up. The exercise is interrupted by the appearance of Ultron in a broken down, almost skeletal form, with silver armor plating haphazardly forming his upper hunched torso. He proclaims, "There is only one path to peace, your extinction." The heroes all stand up facing him, and Thor picks up his hammer. This opening was followed by a montage of action shots of selected quotes from the movie, including Tony Stark saying that what happens in the movie is the end of the path I started us on. The trailer then offered a first look at the movie's version of the Hulkbuster armor in action in multiple scenes, and Ultron delivered the excellent line, "There are no strings on me." The trailer concluded with Tony standing in a wasteland with the rest of the Avengers lying on the ground looking a lot worse for wear. Basically, a lot of them looked like they were dead. That's what a lot of people were saying. Captain America's shield was broken in half. They were seemingly dead. Perhaps the aftermath of that Comic-Con exclusive poster, the one I was talking about earlier. Then it says the excitement didn't end with the trailer, however. Oh yeah, then Josh Brolin came out on stage wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. So yeah, that was the trailer, and that sounds badass. I would have loved to have seen the Hulkbuster armor, the scene where Cap is trying to lift Thor's hammer up. That sounds badass, man. And how does he move it slightly? I can't wait. What has happened to the Avengers? Why do most of them look like they're dead? And why is Robert Downey Jr. Why is Iron Man alive and everyone else looks like they're dead? Why is it always Iron Man? I love Iron Man. Don't get me wrong. Robert Downey Jr. is the boss. He's a boss, okay? Kills it as Iron Man. But why is the emphasis always on Iron Man? There are 3 other Avengers, okay? And then there's Hawkeye, and then Black Widow. And then we have 2 more, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. But because it's Iron Man, because Iron Man brings in the money, Iron Man has to stay alive, and all the Avengers are surrounding him, and they're all on the floor, and they all are supposedly dead. And Cap's shield is broken, so what the hell happened there? But anyway, I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out a fact. It's always Iron Man. It's not bothering me. I'm just pointing that out. But anyway, that sounds badass. I would have given anything to have been there the day during the panel when they debuted that trailer, because it sounds badass. I'm hoping, I am praying that there is something. Maybe the trailer is in Guardians of the Galaxy coming out this Friday. That's asking for too much, though. I highly doubt it. But if it is, I'll be really, really happy. Or at least if they show us something. There's going to be a post-credit scene in Guardians of the Galaxy, as there is in every Marvel movie. But the question is, what is it? Like in Captain America: The First Avenger, they showed us a quick trailer for the Avengers back in 2011. We all got pumped. That was some of the first footage we had seen, some of the first footage that had been revealed for the Avengers. It would be awesome if they did the same exact thing with Guardians of the Galaxy for Avengers Age of Ultron. I hope that's the case, but it's not certain. But anyway, that trailer sounds badass. If you guys did get a chance to see it, it may have leaked online, but for a very brief moment. Some of you guys may have gotten to see it. Like I said, my good buddy, Hulk Fan for Life, got a chance to see it. So some of you guys may have gotten a chance to see it as well. If you did get a chance to watch it, please let me know what you thought of it down below. Was it as awesome as it sounds? How did the Hulkbuster armor look? Because it sounds freaking amazing. The fact that they used that in the trailer already, that's incredible. Yeah, so the panel overall went well. Apart from, the trailer was obviously the highlight, but, then they had other highlights. Josh Brolin coming out as Thanos wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. Apparently Elizabeth Olsen was, by the way, she's hot. I don't know what, I love her. I hate, she was terrible in Silent House, but my word, she is cute. Cute, hot, whatever, she's both. I can't wait. Another one of the highlights was that she accidentally called Scarlet Witch a mutant for a brief second. She tried to save herself, and half the audience started booing at her. I'm like, what idiots? I mean, I know so that's going to piss people off. Like, I get that if you're attached to the lore, the Avengers lore. But come on, man. She is out there at San Diego Comic-Con for you, the fans, and just because she slipped up calling her character a mutant, you're going to boo her? No. Oh, and by the way, she's frickin' Elizabeth Olsen, and she's hot. And she was sitting all the way at the end of the table, all by herself, by the way, looking pretty lonely. I would have loved to have sat next to her, just comforted her a little bit. Okay? Okay. That sounds so creepy. But anyway, guys, that's all I really have to say. Also, if you're wondering why Scarlett Johansson was not at Comic-Con, it was because she is currently very pregnant. I think she's about to give birth. I think she's close to giving birth soon, in case you guys were wondering. And that's it. That's all I have to say. So thanks for watching, guys. And again, let me know what do you think about the news of Joaquin Phoenix possibly playing Doctor Strange. What do you think about the Age of Ultron trailer description? Do you like it? Do you think it sounds awesome? What do you think? What did you think of the Marvel panel? Do you think it was badass? Let me know all about that down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And I appreciate you guys watching my San Diego Comic-Con videos. I know I did a lot of them, but the support, I really appreciate it. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.